Yes guys, welcome to the very first video on the channel. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we are doing Heroic Hojlund. Yes, that's right. I am doing my very own player road to glory. Of course, it's around Rasmus Hojlund. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I've never obviously done a YouTube video like this before, or a YouTube video, so I'm kind of excited to see what we can get doing. Let's just get fired straight into it. Let me know what you want to see in these videos, because I don't know what sort of things to put in the video. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. Now, obviously, I've done a little bit of this off screen, like starting the squad up and stuff like that, because it was bugging on a live stream that I was doing, so I wanted to try and sort of get it to work. So I managed to do it on the web app. So this is our starter squad that we've got. Obviously, there's going to be nothing too special in here. We don't really care about any of these players because we haven't got Hojlund yet. We need to try and get, I think, like 600 coins to be able to get Hojlund. As you can see, I took a lone player and I did take Kim Little because she's Scottish, I'm Scottish. It made sense. It made sense. That's literally the only reason. We've got a Prem player here, which is quite good because obviously we're going to be using a lot of Prem players with Hojlund in it. So that's really good actually to have a Prem player already. Although he is a bronze, it's still good for us. Obviously these gold players and stuff, a lot of these players probably won't ever play a game for this club, because I do want to get straight into doing, of course, the SBCs. But before we do the SBCs, actually, I obviously want to change. I can get us the coins to get Hojlund straight away. As you can see, I have the founders stuff, so that's obviously helpful. That's going to get us XP that we need, but more importantly, it means I can change my kits, and I can then sell these kits for coins. I think one kit should sell for enough to be able to buy Hojlund. There you go. The Inter Milan kit is already enough to get Hojlund. It looks like this kit's actually selling for maybe like over 1,000 coins. Let's try and sell it for 1.1. And the PSG kit, what does that sell for then? Not as much, I don't think. Nah, not as much. We'll try and sell it for like 550. These kits are never going to get used, to be honest. They will never get used. Badges, what badge do we have? We have the Netherlands badge. Does that sell? I doubt it. You can't check badges on the market. I forgot about that. Let's just list it and see if it sells. I doubt it, but let's just see. I don't like that I've got the away kit as the home kit and the home kit as the away kit, so we're going to quickly just... What is going on here? Going to make the away kit, and make the home kit the home kit. There we are. That's us. Sorted. Right. Okay, next up then. What have we got next? So, as soon as we've came out of doing that, I think that Inter Milan kit it will be has already sold. It's a PSG kit. So the PSG kit is already gone, which means I think we can officially buy the man himself, Rasmus Hojlund. There we are, guys. We can afford them. We can afford Rasmus Hojlund. Let me just make sure he's a fresh one. He is. Damn it. Come on. Fresh. Gimme. There we are. We've got Rasmus Hojlund. The road to glory is officially starting now. Rasmus Hojlund, welcome to the club. So I've just bought Hojlund and we've already got 1,000 coins again. I believe that means the Inter Milan top, yes, the Inter Milan top has sold. I've already got a 450 bid on the Dutch badge. We're looking good for coins already. I'm not complaining with this whatsoever. I didn't want to show, of course, all of the SPC and it's a bit boring. So we've finished Foundations 1, which of course you need to do to unlock the rest of the SPCs. So I just went through and done them whilst I'm here. Might as well. Didn't want to show them because it is very simple. It's very basic. Just stick a couple of players into an SPC. But I will show you the packs just in case there's anything comes out of it that's pretty sick. I mean, I highly doubt it. It's bronze and silver packs, but you never know. And of course, we are looking to try and get any Manchester United players basically to link to Rasmus Hojlund. So from the bronze packs, we do want to try and get Menu, of course. He's one of the better options for the Bronze Beast, I think it's called, or Bronze Golden Glow Up, something like that. He's like one of the best options for it. That kit would probably sell, but it's untradeable. He's like one of the best options for it, and he plays for Man United, so of course that's pretty good for us. That's what we want. So we will try and get Rasmus Hojlund to link to the likes of Manu and stuff. Wow, that's a lot of players in a pack. And not one of them is very helpful for us. Silver pack then, we're moving up in the world. Let's see what silver players we can get. Is there any silver Man United players? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. But I know for a fact that a Cartagena player is not going to be any help to us. Jose Fantan, Goller, none of it's helpful. And I don't like having this sort of stuff just sitting in the club, so I usually put the cosmetics into the quick sell list because I just don't care. But here is the biggest pack so far of the series. It's a 2 players pack, not even guaranteed golds. And the rare player is not a gold. Oh god. Oh god. Waldschmidt. That's not helpful. That's... But of course, everybody should be doing it. We're going to preview our first pack. Obviously, we can't buy this pack, can't afford it, but we have got a Manchester United player, and it is a walkout. It's Erps, I think that's pronounced. Erps. I don't know, but I think we need to try and get the coins to get this pack, because I think, I mean, one, it's most like, there's 2 Man United players in it. We need to try and get it for chemistry. Erps is probably not profit on that pack, but I mean, she's links. I would use her. She links. She's 5'8" and goals, which is not ideal. And then we have Adriana Leon, who get 4-star skills to be fair. High, low, can play on the wing as well. She could be quite helpful at the start of this, but we need to try and get just 3k in there as well. So that pack is profit, 100% profit. We need to try and get that pack before tomorrow, because yeah, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Obviously, you're wanting to do your foundations at the start. We have completed 2 now. We've bought a player and got a bronze pack for it, and we've completed the foundations 1 SBC group. Next up, we're going to try and apply a chemistry style, apply a contract, and potentially buy a player. And that should give us a little bit more coins to work with to do more SBCs and try and start getting players into this club. And here is the moment that Hojlund goes into the club for the first time. He's officially in the squad. I mean, the squad looks an absolute mess just now, and it's got loads of concept squads and stuff like that. But do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, because the man, the myth, the legend is officially in the squad. The reason I put him in the squad is because I need to put a contract on him as part of one of the objectives. So we'll quickly just stick a silver contract on him. That's absolutely fine. He's now got 15 games before we need to put another one on him. Let's quickly just have a wee look at his stats. So obviously he's got a high defensive work rate, which is pretty annoying, I won't lie. But he's Rasmus Hojlund, it's fine. He's 6'3", he's going to be an absolute unit for us. His finishing's great, his pace is great. For an early game, his strength, his jumping at that height, I think he'll be very good. His playstyles, he has the rapid one, which reaches a higher sprint speed whilst dribbling, and has reduced chance of error while sprinting or performing knock-ons. He's also got the flare trait, so fancy passes and shots are performed with improved accuracy, which is obviously brilliant. And he also has the quick step, accelerates faster during explosive sprints. I like the sound of that. I think that sounds brilliant, and I'm really excited to see how far we can take this Rasmus Hojlund. Of course, the club hasn't been renamed yet, and it's part of one of our objectives, so we will be doing it. Let's officially call the club Heroic Hojlund. I don't even know if that'll actually fit. And of course, the abbreviation will be H11. Are you happy with your club name? Yes, I am. Let's go. Well, finally, that's another thing complete. So we're getting more bronze packs into the club here, which I'm obviously happy with. A lot of this stuff I think is to like buy stuff. I don't want to be buying anything just now. I do want to just get objectives done. So after doing a few of the milestones and stuff like that, we've got a few wee packs here, nothing special, just bronze packs and a couple of coins, but it all builds up These players will be used in the Foundation's SBCs to get us better rewards and more packs, so I'll take it. I'll take anything we can get at the moment. A little tip for you is, if you're wanting to do this from the beginning, don't start on 1 and go to 2, then 3, then 4 for the Foundations. Go straight to the 5th one, because for that one it's the trickiest. You need certain players in certain positions. As you can see, this one's not the best sort of example of it, because this one I've used silvers. The only person I've bought here is this right back, Hojlund, for 450 coins, but that will give me a premium gold pack, which of course is a 7.5k pack, which is fantastic. But for the rest of this sort of section, you actually need to use exactly bronze players. You can't use anything else, as you can see here. Exactly bronze, and exactly bronze. So it's not too easy. I'll show you, for example, this one. Well, you definitely need to buy players for this. This one's 3 strikers. They need to all be from the same league or same nation. So, for example, like I could go with these 3 English guys. I'm assuming I have another English striker. Surely I don't. Can this guy play centre forward? He can't. So this, well, I mean, this is a good example then. So these 2 obviously are strikers, so they'll go here and here. In the earlier ones, you wouldn't be, like, you would already put these guys into an SPC, but now instead of buying an English strike or 3 English strikers or whatever for 200 coins, I'm now saving myself from doing so and just buying 1 for 200 coins. So I've saved myself coins there, which of course is the ultimate goal. And as you can see, that's another gold pack there now for simply just starting from the top and working my way back. And here we have completed all 4 of the sections, which ultimately does give us a 2 rare gold players packs, which is huge for the start of a series. It's absolutely huge. As you can see, we've used all of our coins, but we do now have 5 gold packs to open, so I think it's worth it. I think we'll get the coins back very easily, of course, and for the start of the game we need players, so everything is an improvement right now. I've got a Calcio striker from Italy. It's Scamacca. I thought he was still at West Ham, didn't even know he'd actually went back to Italy. A player that I actually really like. I think he's good. We've got William Arau, who I've never heard of, and Melling. Nobody really that we're going to use there. Iceland, Arsenal, and this stuff can just go as well. Of course, if we do get the Man United or Danish stuff, we will be equipping that and using that for obvious reasons. But let's just see, we've got a German centre mid from Cologne. I can't even think who that would be. Who is it? Maximovic. It's a female player, that's why. We've got Nilden, we've got Wagner. But yeah, we're not really getting much out of these 5k packs, are we? 1 more 5k pack, I believe. And we've got an Angolan striker from Fiorentina. Oh, this guy looks like a monster, by the way. He looks very, very good. Zola, that's how you say it. But 89 pace, and he's like extremely physical too. He's got 89 strength, 93 jumping. I mean, this guy looks a monster. 4-star weak foot, 6'1", high, medium work rates as well. Left-footed. That guy looks like a bit of a beast. We've got Julian Vigo and, of course, Osic as well, who was obviously previously at Southampton. We're moving up the world now. We have a premium gold pack, a 7.5k pack, and it's a Colombian CDM from Shabab. Is that Jefferson Lerma or something? It's not Escuela. Can't say I know much about that guy, I won't lie. We've got a Premier League player finally. We got one. We got Webster, Juan Jesus, and Gubeloy, I believe is how you say that, but I could be wrong. 1,000 coins. We've got our coins back. We started on 1,000 coins and we've finished on 1,000 coins. And we've managed to add so many players to the club. 2 rare gold players pack. This needs to pay out for us, please. English striker, Newcastle. That's Callum Wilson. Is it Callum? Is that a female? Callum Wilson. That's huge. Callum Wilson and Hojlund up front together is going to rip defences apart. For completing a weekly objective by buying 2 players, it has also given us, I believe, 100 coins. So we're absolutely flying. We're right back on the exact same coin balance we started on. absolute stonks. Now, on my main account, the main way I've made coins, I've made like 130 coins on my main account. 130k, sorry, not coins, is from doing bronze pack methods. So I think whilst we're in a game, I will open a bronze pack. Now, I know this might seem a bit crazy just now, but we'll try and sell the stuff that's in that whilst we're in a game. And hopefully when we come back out, we should have some coins. Now this stuff, the Chelsea stadium theme, does that sell? It doesn't. Does this sell? It doesn't. I doubt this will sell. I'd be amazed it doesn't. Let's see. So 200 coins. If you don't know the bronze pack method, it's just open bronze packs and sell the players. And check everything basically to see if anything sells. These guys are annoying because their price range is way too high for a bronze. But already 220 coins back. If those two players, that's another 400. So you're looking at, you're probably going to make profit. We've completed 2 more objectives by somehow, I don't know how, listing 2 players. There you are. So we've got another 100 coins back, making it absolutely worth doing, clearly. So after opening those packs, this is how the squad is looking. Obviously we need a goalkeeper and a right back. We've got 1,000 coins to do that. Let's quickly have a little look and see what Premier League goalkeepers. We've not got 1,000 coins, we've got 850. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? That is not looking good. Right backs, we can get a right back in. Can we get one for 350? Try and maximise our coins for goalkeeper. We can't. We can't. Right, so what right back are we looking at then? We've got obviously Aaron Hickey from Scotland, which would be ideal. Seamus Coleman, Doherty, Serge Aurier, Roberts, Castagna. They're all pretty slow though. I don't like having slow fullbacks. I really don't. Not getting much of a choice really, do we? I think we're going to go Aaron Hickey then. We'll go Aaron Hickey, since he's from Scotland, and of course so am I. We'll stick him in at right back and we'll try and get a goalkeeper. For the first few games, of course, we will be playing on squad battles because I've got a sort of idea that I want to do, and it's going to involve playing squad battles just to maximise efficiency and stuff like that. So we're going to go with your man Jack Hamilton from Livingston in goal. Gets the link to Hickey, gets Hickey on 2, Ken gets him on 1. What I want to do is, I'll show you just now actually, because I think I've big brained this. I think I've big brained it. If I put Rasmus Hojlund into the... What one first? What one first? So the Founders one gets you a +2, which on Hojlund would obviously be good. But if I put him into the Welcome one first, I believe Hojlund can go up an extra one. I believe that's how it works. So what we're going to do is, we're going to put Hojlund in. Where is he? Rasmus, where are you? Rasmus Hojlund, there we are. So if I put him into that first, I can then put him into the other one and make him +3 instead of +1 or +2. So that's what we're going to do. Rasmus Hojlund is now a green card. I love the green design in the packs and in the cards even, sorry, this year. I think they look so good. Obviously for the golden glow up we will be using Menu, who I don't, sometimes this changes and shows you a different player, but it's not doing it right now. For the relentless winger, if we get the coins to do it, we'll put it on, I don't know, Garnacho maybe. And then for pacey protector, of course, it's going to have to be Harry Maguire. If he fits, I think I'll try and get Harry Maguire. And then Founders Evolution, of course, will be on Rasmus Hojlund. So now what I need to do to improve Rasmus Hojlund and upgrade him is literally just play 2 games. So I'm going to do this on squad battles, so I won't show you because it'll be boring. Of course it'll be boring. I'll show you the results or something, I guess. But what I want to actually try and do with the squad battles is I want to try and get as much done as possible. So the Nike Mad Ready, obviously you need to play and win games, so we'll have that done after 1 game. On this, we need to, I don't know what that is actually, that came out today, I've not actually seen that yet. We need to score a goal and play a match, so we'll get that done obviously. Weekly objectives, score goals, score 12 goals. I'll try and probably get that done in the one game. I'll try and score 12 goals in the one game. I'll put it on an easy difficulty. And I'll probably just try and get like things like this. So score 3 goals, assist 3 goals, score a goal, at least 2 goals a match. So that's over 3 games, but the things that I can do in one game, like this, like these two, I'll try and get them all done. Of course, in milestones, there is packs for, where is it? Assist mastery, so for 50 assists, I'm not going to score 50 goals in one game, obviously, but if I was to, you'd get a 2 Real Gold Players pack, and I think it's the same for finishing. 50 power shots will get you a mega pack. 10 chip shots gets you 2 Real Gold Players. 75 finesses gets you a rare mega, and 100 goals gets you a rare mega pack as well. So we'll try and just score as many goals as we can, and just see what we get at the end of the games. So obviously it'll be 2 games I'll play. I'll come back at the end of both games. After one game, we've already got enough XP to get to level 2. So we do have the option of 2 players here. We have Williamson, I don't know who these people are, and Rodman. I know Rodman's the better option, but I'm going to take Williamson simply because she's a Premier League player. So it's chemistry to Hojlund. Literally the only reason. I think she can play CDM as well. She can. So that could be quite interesting actually. But obviously I've got Kim Little on loan for 7 games as well, who's also an Arsenal midfielder. So it's quite interesting. Maybe we'll have a wee bit of chemistry growing there. And here is our level 2 reward, a 7.5k pack. Can we get anything out of it? Portuguese right back from Leicester. It's a championship player. Of course, they're not in the Prem this season, so Ricardo Pereira is not ideal. Alvaro Garcia and Tufekovic. These packs have not been nice to us at all so far. I have quickly just went and done the moments objective to get me the 200 points that I need to give us the pack that I'm looking forward to the most. Let me quickly go back into objectives because I messed that up. We have the 80 times 10. Now I've seen some people get these and get some absolutely awful packs, and I've seen some other people get it and get just absolutely insane packs. So it's safe to say it's very hit and miss. But first we have a one of 3 75 pluses. Can we get something good out of this? Maybe a Man United player? We've got a Benfica player. Vamos Caralho. We got Angel Di Maria, and that's who I will take. Does he look usable in this? 2-star weak foot. Not the strongest, not got a lot of strength. Probably not, but he is Di Magia, so I will be using him. He will get game time for us. Of course, my second team is Benfica. My first team, as you can see from this here and that there, I'm a Celtic fan. But my second team is Benfica. So I'm happy, more than happy with Di Maria in the squad. That's excited me a little bit, I can't lie. What I need to find here is what objectives. So there's more XP. Is that another pack then maybe? I don't know. I can't remember what's in the store. What's in the stadium stuff. I'm just going to let that vibe there, to be honest. One day when I can be bothered dealing with it, I'll deal with it. But right now, I just do not care enough. Is any of this? No. I think that might be us. We do have another pack. It's a 78 times 2. So we've got some decent packs here to try and finally push ourselves forward with this squad. We've had something sell as well, which means we're upping coins a little bit. I do need to try and get that 7.5k before tomorrow for that pack. But here it is. It's not a big pack just yet. But we've got a German CDM from Wolfsburg. Is that 85 rated CDM? 87. It's our first walkout. Oberdorf. Now, she's very slow, yes. She is very slow at 58 pace. Her passing, dribbling and stuff isn't too great. She looks very, very good defensively. It's our first walkout. I'm not complaining, and Tyrell Malacia as well. She can play centre back, but at 5'9", are you wanting to play a centre back? Probably not. But do you know what? I'll take it. It's our first walkout. Look at those defensive stats. Wow. 90 stand tackle, 89 slide tackle. Welcome to the club, Lena Oberdorf. What a player. And here we have it then, to end the episode. I don't know how long this episode is. If you think it should be longer, please let me know. Let me know what you want to see in these videos as well. But we have our 80 times 10. Let's go. Come on, please be something big here. Please be something. French. Striker. Oh, it's Griezmann! Yes! We've got Griezmann. Come on! What a sick pull that is. Oh my god. Antoine Griezmann, one of my favourite players in world football. We got Antoine Griezmann. We got is it Georgia Stanway? We got Georgia Stanway as well. Perud Mignon, however you say that. Otamendi, Javi Galan, Hego, Yontador, something like that. Pacheco, we've got Nuno Santos and Alex Berenguer. But none of that matters. We've got Antoine Griezmann. Wow. Wow. 100k, 90k. We've got a 90k player in the first episode of the series. Antoine Griezmann and Hojlund are about to tear up Ultimate Team. Wow. I am dumbfounded by that. That is unreal. And after that pack, we have a new squad. This will be the 11 we take into our first online game. It won't be in this episode, it will be in the next episode. But as you can see here, we've got Tufikovic, which I'm not excited about, a 5'7" goalkeeper. Might need to try and buy a new one. Aaron Hickey stays in at right back at 6'1". I mean, he'll do the job, won't he? We've got Webster staying in at centre back. We have the new first walkout of the series, Lena Oberdorf, and at centre back we have Tyrell Malacia playing left back, of course, giving chemistry to Rasmus Hojlund. This girl, I don't know how to pronounce her name, so we're going to call her Jane. Her middle name's Jane. We've got Jane at right mid, giving chemistry to Chantal Hago at central midfield, with Georgia Stanway, who's on full chem by the way, also playing centre mid. High. It's a decent card, to be fair. It's a very, very decent card. 90 shot passing. I'm looking forward to that. Finding all those passes into, of course, Rasmus Hojlund. Alex Berenguer's literally just there to fill a gap. He's got no chem. He's just there because we've got nobody else. Up front, we have Antoine Griezmann. Wow. We've already got him in the first episode. That is insane. What is his playstyle? It's the finesse shot. Oh, this is going to be mean. I've got him on the right as well, so we'll be able to cut in on the left and hit those shots. And then, of course, we've got Rasmus Hojlund leading the line with Griezmann. I wish I could make him even higher rated, I really do. I wish I could get him higher rated. But that'll end it for this episode. This is the squad we've got. There's the bench if you want to have a look at that too. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments anything you think I should change about this series. Put it in the comments. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Please, if you like it, like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. I will try and maybe stream this as well, so that the little things that you don't see on camera, you can watch it on stream. I'll try. I don't know what times yet I'll be doing that at, but follow my socials as well, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. And until next time, I shall see you later.